It is time for a therapy segment. This is where people write us an email and tell us their problems, and then I read the problem, and then everybody offers their opinion. Now, to get yours on the air, go to the Tony Scott Show page at kmjm.com. All right, let's read this one. Dear Tony, my husband's nephew was molested as a child, and he's 13 now and seems to be adjusting well, except for the occasional misbehavior. He does really well with us when me, my husband, and kids spend time with him, so much so that he's always asking to come over and spend the night. Now, generally, I make sure that we hang out away from the house, parks, movies, stuff like that, so I can better control the situation. But since my husband's nephew has been persistent in wanting to stay over and even asking if he can spend the summer with us, I now have to make a decision. I've got 2 kids, a 9-year-old son and a 6-year-old daughter, and I just don't feel comfortable in having my nephew around them because of what happened to him. Kids that are molested tend to repeat the process. My husband thinks I'm overreacting, but research supports my feelings. Am I being too harsh? Well, you're being a concerned parent, and I applaud that, but your nephew isn't a statistic. He's a human being. How is he? Don't worry about research and stuff. How is he as an individual? Is there a danger? You and your husband know better than anybody else. You don't need statistics to tell you that. He's part of your family. You see him all the time. You know better than anybody. The heck with a study. Decide for yourself whether he is okay to spend the summer with you guys. Better yet, why don't you has he gone to therapy? Can you talk to his therapist to see where he is? Will they talk to you about that? I know the whole patient-doctor privilege thing. I understand that, but is it possible to talk to somebody that he's been, getting therapy from, whether or not he seems to be ready for this? My advice to you is to do some research. You got time. Do some research, find out what's going on, and then make a decision based on your nephew, not on statistics. That's what I say. What do you think? Can we get your calls? 556-6104. That's the number.